I always feel like some of my best education is from some of my biggest mistakes, and this is a perfect time to talk about the importance of a catastrophe right when you get to an event or right when you get to a hunt. I'm here at South Dakota, night one, and I was just gonna make a few shots with my #1 bow that's been shooting so awesome, and took it out of my truck, set it next to the tire. A brand new target came that we're introducing here, the freaking knock squatch. I got all excited, ran over to look at that, getting unwrapped, and ended up coming back to the truck, forgot about the bow. You know what happened next. Not good. So now I've actually had to take a bow that I had on display in the booth, and I've had to build this bow and get it ready for the tack literally with an hour to spare before I've got a whole weekend to do it. And it's such a perfect opportunity to talk about when those disaster happens, what should you have? I've always got right here, Dudley Repair Kit. This is with me on the range all the time. You've seen me help people at tacks, and normally I'm diving into this bag. And inside of this bag, there's all kinds of things that I need to be able to make repairs on bows. But more importantly, in this case, the other bow, truck 1, my bow 0. So backup bow had to come out. I had to mount a scope to it. I had to level the scope. I had to make sure the arrow flight was good. It looks good. And then I had to get a sight tape. So I was able to have, my Leatherman to cut the sight scales, get the sight scales, shoot my 20, shoot my 60, confirm, go to 90, dial in a new tape just a little bit. But it's such an important time. There were so many people here like watching, and oh man, that really sucks. And I told them, like, you know what? One of the things that I learned from a coach that was so critical was they told me to always expect a bad call every tournament, every event. And I always expect a bad call on every hunt. And I always expect some type of a bad call at an event like this. So when something happened to my bow, I'm making the most of it, got this thing back together, going strong, and hey, I've got 30 minutes to spare, but I'm gonna make the most of it, have a fun tournament here. So keep your chin up, prepare your stealth, and make the most out of a bad situation.